Podcast. What up? In this episode, I go deep into the Anchor Spotify acquisition that has just recently happened and what are my thoughts about it in the podcasting game right now. Hope you guys enjoy the podcast and be sure to subscribe. What is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of the Daily Social Podcast. If you guys do enjoy these podcast episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a voice message. And let's jump right into the episode, guys. Now, from what I've posted on my Instagram and what I'm reading from online, is that Spotify acquired Anchor in February of 2019 in a deal that included Gimlet as well, another podcasting host company. The actual sale numbers haven't been disclosed, but it's been hinted that Gimlet was acquired for over $200 million, while Anchor was acquired for around $140 million, creating that $340 million deal. Now, podcast is booming. U.S. podcast advertising revenue is expected to grow by 110%, to grow more than 110% by 2020 to 659 million in comparison to the 2017 statistics, and that number will continue to rise. So the easiest way to start your own podcast, guys, is from Anchor, and Anchor is by far the most user-friendly podcast host and app around. All you have to do is just download the app, create an account, and start recording your show through Anchor, or you can upload it through external audio from a Skype or Zoom meeting. Anchor will get your podcast on all the major listening platforms for you and even find sponsors so that you can run ads and monetize your listens. And Anchor is winning all the time. And it's estimated that just over 40% of all podcasts available today and right now are hosted on the Anchor app. And their market share is huge and large. And it is increasing every single day as people and businesses discover how easy it is to get their own podcast started, especially those with an already established and trusting audience. And there's also more room to grow, guys. So the $300 million revenue that I have mentioned earlier, it may have been flawed a little bit because there are so many podcasters out here not generating any revenue yet. And that's where Anchor comes into play, guys. They're going to find sponsors for you and provide you with the opportunity to record the advertisement right in the app and then add it to the episode. And it's very simple. So, my show, the Daily Social Podcast, is hosted on Anchor. And I'm not even sure why, as a beginner, at least you wouldn't even try to use anything else. It's the easiest platform around, as you can see from their dominant share statistics. So, in the listen section, guys, just let me know what you guys think about it. And on Instagram, tag someone who you think is interested in getting a podcast started so that they can see this info. And if you guys are on Instagram, you guys can click the link in my bio, to listen to the Daily Social Podcast right now. And also, it is very, very easy to use, guys. Very simple, very straightforward. And also, there were 15 billion, not million, I said billion with a B, downloaded within the last year, guys. That is to show you how much improvement Anchor is making on their app, and it is very astonishing and remarkable where Anchor is heading since they've started the app. And yeah, just it's very remarkable where they are going, what their brand is, what they want to spread their message to, and in turn what podcasters like us want to spread around to different people. So just make sure to click on that subscribe button, guys, and we will get this podcast episode out to you. And if you guys are new, once again, we welcome you to the podcast. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we will get the podcast episode out to you guys. And if you guys are subscribers of the podcast, I just want to thank you guys for all of your support, and we truly hope you do take this information to heart and intend to start your own podcast. Or if you know someone that has a podcast, be sure to go on my Instagram at csnag.13 and share this with them. Share this information with them so that they can get an awareness of where podcasting is at, and the proof is there in the pictures and in the words and in the statistics of what Anchor is trying to do. So I just want to just give you guys a quick rundown on what Anchor is doing and where all the statistics are coming from and everything like that. But as I mentioned before, guys, 85% of podcasters today are not using as a matter of fact, I meant to say are not generating revenue. So they're basically doing the podcast for free and not making money. Well, making money off of it, and people saying, hey, he's a good podcaster, let's donate to the charity that he has set up, or let's donate to help him get more podcast equipment, or better lighting, better sound. And it's just a huge relief that everybody nowadays are in the podcasting game, because podcasting and audio is where it's at now, along with video production and YouTube. So I like eternally grateful that podcasting is where it's at right now in this stage, and it's over $1 billion business. So it's over $1 billion business, and everybody's going towards it to spread their message, spread their word, and spread their truth, because you really can't lie about podcasting. People are going to say, oh, I have a podcast, and in actuality you don't have a podcast, but people are thinking that you do, and they go online and look it up and everything like that, and say, well, hey, he doesn't have a podcast. So, but yeah, guys, this was just some of my thoughts and facts on where Anchor is coming from and where it's growing and continuing to go. But if you guys find this podcast informative, be sure to applaud it, leave a like on Instagram, subscribe to us on iTunes and wherever you guys get your podcasts. And yeah, but like I always say, if you find this informational, anything tech related that you guys need to know, just hit me up with a voice message on the Anchor app, or on Instagram at tsnake.13, and I will answer your guys' questions, whatever questions you guys have, whether it be tech related or anything to do with Anchor or podcasting or YouTube. As a matter of fact, I will answer them any way I can, guys. So just stay up, and hopefully you guys found this informative and um, informative and informative and more so to the fact where you guys can find out for yourself. You guys can go online and look up on Google the Anchor Spotify transition or acquisition on Google, to where you guys can look at all the different websites and articles that Anchor and Spotify are being a part of. But to me, that's where this is heading in the like next 10 to 20 years from now. So it's just remarkable where Anchor is heading. And yeah, but like I said before, guys, if you guys want to connect with me, you guys can do that on Instagram, on Anchor. You guys can leave me a voice message and just let me know what you guys think of the podcast. If it's good, if it's bad, if I need to work on the audio, if I need to get my facts straight, or get my spread my truth more, whatever it is, guys, whatever you guys want to hear on the podcast. If you guys want more guests on the podcast to give a different perspective of whatever topic we're discussing, feel free to let me know, and I will try my best to see if we can get different guests on. And yeah, I just want to wrap things up by saying thank you, guys. Really do appreciate all the support and the positive and negative feedback that I've been getting over the past, I would say, year and a half now. It's been very, very good to me, because I know where I'm doing good and where I'm not doing good, and what I can do to improve on it. But yeah, I just really want to thank you guys. And and once again, like I said, guys, if you guys are new and you guys want to hear more from me and my thoughts on different um, tech issues, or different tech items, just hit that subscribe button, and I will get these episodes out to you guys. And if you guys are listening right now, I just want to thank you for your for your support, and being appreciative that you guys are willing to take time out of your day to listen to me. And yeah, but this will do it for this episode, guys, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later. Hey guys, thank you for listening to the Daily Social Podcast. Feel free to subscribe on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and wherever else you guys get your podcasts. And follow me on Instagram at csnakedoc13 for the latest episodes and updates to the podcast. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it.